1, 2, 3. That's so I can sync everything up. We're good.
There's got to be a better way to do that.
I'm sure there is, but that's the way I do it, and it works.
I don't have a big yellow thing on my finger anymore.
Yeah, that's gone. What sucks is that yesterday's podcast is completely gone.
It's not completely gone. You're going to have to post it.
I'm going to post a little bit of it.
No, make it episode 1 and post it. This is episode 2.
Welcome to episode 2
2
of the Ryan Nicholas Hour, everybody.
The first one is what it is. It's kind of boring. It was late at night.
And now we're back.
Yeah, and I cut my finger yesterday, so I wasn't really in the mood to do a podcast.
But we did one anyway.
Yeah. So,
Discipline.
11 o'clock at night, whatever.
It's currently 9 o'clock at night.
Yesterday.
And,
Yesterday was late.
I went to bed at 10, so it couldn't have been that late.
So 9.
Definitely 9. Maybe it's a 9 o'clock.
The 9 o'clock hour.
The Ryan Nicholas at 9.
The late night show. Yeah.
Anyways.
Your mom's back in here.
Yeah. You want to say hello again, Mother? Oh. She doesn't feel good. We went to dinner, Saddle West.
Was that her response? I didn't hear.
Yeah, she said, I don't feel good.
You could have muscled up a hi.
Right, just anything.
Anything
Anyway,
other than I don't feel good.
episode 2 of Dogging on Mother.
Yeah, right? I mean, come on.
I guess it's going to be part of our ritual.
Can't be married for 24 years and not be able to dog your wife.
Love you, Mom. Anyways, we went to
Mom.
dinner, and we ate at the buffet.
I was
and
disappointed. It was supposed to be ribs on Friday night, and then they just got rid of it like last week. So,
I thought it was pretty good. The turkey wasn't horrible.
yeah, it was like a Thanksgiving type deal. Maybe because we're going into November. This is the last weekend of October, but like they're going into November, so maybe they were going with a Thanksgiving theme every weekend, every Friday night instead of ribs.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah, no, it was really good turkey.
It felt like Thanksgiving.
Not a fan of it, but that dark meat was really good.
I got the white. It was much better than his dark. Our table's crooked. That sucks.
Push it.
All
right.
Oh well.
This is good on my side.
So what should we talk about?
I thought about this today.
And that's it. You just thought?
No, I spent a lot of time thinking today about the haunted house we got to set up this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
And that was about it. I had to do a little bit of work. I talked to Dave this morning.
How'd that go?
Well, I guess it wasn't talking. It was more like emailing back and forth. But I mean, these days you don't talk anymore. When you email back and forth, it's called talking to someone.
Okay, got it.
I guess. I don't know. No one wants to answer their phone and actually talk on the phone anymore.
I mean, I prefer to talk on the phone.
Yeah,
I think it conveys a message much better and more efficiently than a
But
text.
everyone's so scared of what's going to happen. They want everything in writing.
Right.
You said this. You said that. You said you were going to do this. You said you were going to do that. No, I didn't. I was right here. I got an email. So no one wants to talk anymore because they need everything backed up because you can't trust anybody.
So there's a pool full of,
I don't know.
what would you call that? Not like blaming. It's not like you're blaming someone.
I mean, and it's not like we don't trust each other. We just, like, it's like...
Almost like you got to be a man of your word in some sort of way.
I mean, but most people aren't.
Right.
A lot of people aren't. Like, if someone says, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, they don't. So, you email or you text.
I don't know. I feel like calling is easier, but...
Depends on what you're calling for.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like at the same time, though, sometimes you get a call and you're like, this is scary.
Well, you don't know if you want to answer because you don't know if you're in trouble.
Right.
Is this going to be a good conversation? I'd be like, or if someone calls you haven't talked to in a long time, too. You're just like, why is this person calling me? Who died? You know?
Yeah.
So you don't want to take that call because you never know.
What's on the other end?
Good.
You hate that thing.
Oh, with a passion, dude.
It's horrible for you.
Well, I hate things that you can't just grab and adjust. You have to, like, turn all these different...
I will say, setting up your tripod today was so efficient to get it exactly where I wanted it because it's on a little orbited ball.
Well, because I spent a lot of time trying to find what I wanted. Because, like, setting that one up in front of a slot machine is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So that one right there is 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, that one sucks. That one's pretty cool, pretty easy, and it's like nice and slim. It's not wide. Slim Jim.
I played this really cool game yesterday. It's a football game. It's like new in the casinos.
Yeah, you told me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you should Google it, see if you can find
Yeah. Do you know what it was called?
it. It's probably the only game in the casino. It's NFL.
NFL slot machine.
Sure. But yeah, a lot of cool different bonuses. It was fun.
Did it look like that?
I don't know. What's that? Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. NFL slots.
No, go down. Go to that Pomsey one.
I clicked something and the internet sucks, so we gotta wait. But now we can back. What am I doing?
All right, go to that Pomsey one.
Pomsey.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like it's a long video, but like watch, you can just click through straight to a bonus. It's pretty cool.
Look at this slow Wi-Fi. Also, I really hope this audio is about to record.
It's not recording?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Oh, on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, if not, just cut this part out.
Okay. Taking forever.
You could put in like a little thing of SpongeBob, say 1 second later.
Now we're here. Any day now.
It looks like it froze.
It does, but the wheel in the top left is actually still spinning.
So, in other words, we shouldn't do this.
I feel like we are wasting a lot of time. The new NFL slot machine.
I mean, I was promoting a game that's not paying me any money. Well, I don't care who it is. You can go and Vegas mad if you want. I'm sure every YouTuber that plays slots has played that game now.
Okay, I'm going to close that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to open this.
It's a pretty waterfall.
Okay. So, I guess we need better Wi-Fi out here in the trailer.
In the podcast trailer?
In the podcast trailer.
Okay.
Which, that's what it officially is. This looks real good. Learned a lot about vinyl and different material when you were making that.
Did you? Did you learn anything about how to find the slot machine?
I learned that our Wi-Fi is horrible. And I don't feel like changing it because it might mess something up.
Just go to YouTube.
Okay. That's kind of what I did, but.
All right. Well, never mind.
Oh, well. Anyway, tell us more about the slot machine.
I can't. I was gonna show you.
Well, that might not be an option.
All right. I guess it won't be.
Nope.
Well, that was yesterday. While you were doing LVB, I went and grabbed breakfast and
played the NFL slot.
Yeah, while you were putting that monument sign in.
Which I think turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I had to go back and look at it after you guys were done, so I had to kill some time.
What'd you have to look at it for?
Make sure you guys did a good job. Take pictures.
You don't trust me? You don't trust me to take photos?
Well, I got to make sure it was done properly.
I guess that's true.
And then
you're kind of important.
Drive by and make sure that it looks good from both directions. There was some minor imperfections in it that.
What did you notice? What were those minor imperfections?
I'm not going to point them out here.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't need to be, I don't know who's going to watch this.
Fair enough.
Someone that might care, someone that doesn't, I don't know. But yeah, there was just some minor things that nothing that any of the general public's going to care about, but stuff I pick up on.
Because you're a different breed?
Just because I've been doing it for too long.
Right.
What can pass and what can't pass. I mean, pretty much every sign out there has a freaking imperfection in it.
Even ours. Where's it at? It's on the print head. Right here.
It's not on
It's on my side.
It's in the vinyl.
It's right here.
That was an imperfection in the vinyl. It's a cheap vinyl, though. So.
Yeah, you told me. I honestly have no clue. I'm just tired now.
Why?
No clue.
So,
maybe because I woke up at 4 a.m.
I didn't.
I know.
What time did we get up? She
doesn't feel
I think
good.
we got up at 9 this morning. Me and Mom.
It's pretty late.
We didn't go to bed till 1.
Why? Wait. So when I went to bed, what'd you guys go do?
We went to the casino.
Oh, and you guys went out. Any cool games? Any new videos?
No, I didn't. I don't film out here in Pro.
Because you get kicked out?
Well, Saddle West doesn't let you film. It's where your mom likes to play. But, You could film at Nugget.
Okay. So when I go bowling, you can go gamble.
No, I like to film out in Red Rock, Green Valley, Station Casinos.
Ow.
Like, I don't want to film. I like to play. It's fun. It's fun to gamble. It's fun to play. It's fun to go out and have a good time. When you film every single thing, I don't want it to be not fun.
Right.
I don't want to film every second.
I just want to fake so I can go with. That's all I want.
Yeah. I mean, if you go out and you film every time you go play, I mean, then it becomes a job. So, yeah, I like to film and make videos, because like when we go play, it's just like we just go sit down and play. Don't really have a budget. Don't know how we're gonna play. We're just gonna read the machine, whatever it's doing. If this bet's winning, we'll stay with it. If the machine's cold, we walk away. If it's hot, we stay with it. I probably broke even all day today. I think your mom lost a little bit.
She never wins. She's always losing.
She wins all the time.
Just small bets.
No, she gives it back.
Oh, right. Wasn't she like up 150 the other night?
Yeah, like she'll win. She'll go from 100 up to 400 or 500, then get back down to like 50. But which is fine. You get the points. You get to have fun. You get the gifts from the casinos. You get hotel rooms. You get comps.
You just lose $400.
Yeah, which is
there's
pros and cons.
You lose that $400, but you get all these benefits from it.
They're not benefits. They're comps.
Like dinner every night at Seidel West.
Well, I mean, it's not a great dinner, but it's
I have a staple
cool.
too.
Huh?
I have a staple too.
Yeah, like it's not like
the end of the world.
No, but it's fine. Whatever. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. I didn't have to pay for anything. You and Kenna came. Right. Mom went.
We got ice cream.
Got ice cream. So whatever. It was good. You know, we already went to Red Rock this month and did 3 nights with some comps and going back. I just got a comp for Durango, new casino opened up. Just for one night.
Oh my gosh! I was riding around with Chewy and he said that thing popped up quicker than most houses being built.
Yeah.
When did Durango start being built?
I don't know. It was being built when we moved here.
Okay, so it's been at least 2 years.
Probably.
That's not too short.
Considering how like the one on the strip, Fontainebleau or something like that, it's been like 15 years.
Which one's that?
It's across from Strap.
Not the ball though, right?
No, damn it.
I still haven't seen the ball.
You just saw it yesterday.
No, I know, but like not like from the strip or like from.
Why don't you just drive up to it? You're by it like every day.
I know. Just haven't.
You know, I do everything possible to stay away from the strip.
Me too. I hate it. Even the freeways around the strip are pretty terrible.
No, you just got to use like eastern
side roads,
Rainbow,
but side main
Cater.
roads.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset.
Not
Russell.
Russell's a good road. Russell will take you all the way out there to freaking where the old stadium used to be. Still there.
Russell takes you everywhere.
Mm-mm.
Well,
it just runs east and west.
Right, but it's like straight.
It's not gonna take you north
or south.
Yep.
Yeah, because it runs. Yeah.
So it doesn't take you everywhere.
But it's like in the center of Vegas, and so you're able to just cut through the half.
Well, no. Russell's on the south side of Vegas. Russell's like right where the
I hate you.
Mandalay Bay is. The center.
Yeah.
The center.
Yeah.
That's the
what is
beginning.
The Strat is the center of Vegas.
No, the Strat's the end.
Right.
So it'd be like Paris or, like Paris, Caesars.
Caesars?
Mm-hmm.
Caesars is farther up, no?
That's like middle.
Oh, that's like north.
That's middle.
Northern.
No, it's like middle.
Okay. Russell. Okay. So, long story
like
short, I gotta go see the ball.
Cosmo, Caesars, the Link. That's all kind of in the middle of the strip. You got Mandalay Bay, MGM, New York. That's all like south.
I need to learn my roads better.
You got Resort World and
which
Strat.
I have noticed. Like as I drive around, I'm like, oh, that's Decatur. Oh, that's Buffalo. I removed a sign right there. You know, like driving around, kind of picking up what's around the area.
Yeah,
but not just like one little spot. Like I'm all over Vegas.
Vegas isn't that big.
It's not. You can get from northern to southern Vegas in an hour with traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not that big. Yeah. It's pretty small.
That's why I think there's a lot of opportunity for work. Like coming from California, when you're in Temecula and you got to go to LA, it takes 2.5 hours. That's far.
And what's cool about Vegas is it's not like it's not a small town with nothing going on. It's a small town in the biggest tourist destination in the entire world.
Seems like it.
I think it is.
It's 24/7.
Definitely top 10.
24/7.
It never sleeps.
If you're hungry, you can eat. If you want to gamble, you can gamble. If you want to drink, you buy alcohol after 2 o'clock.
You go to Fremont at 3, and that thing looks like it's middle of the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 24/7.
Right. And it's not like they're from here. They're from all over the states. And
I mean, when they have a show, when they have shows that run 6 days a week, twice a day, and they're always sold out, there's a lot of people in this town.
Which means
a lot.
Workers. Got to be a lot of workers putting all that on.
You got stagehands.
Yep.
Directors.
Yep.
Audio, video.
The higher ups who have their higher ups.
Marketing team.
Mm-hmm.
All the different people out there trying to sell tickets.
The scammers. They're part of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're part of it.
Yeah. How's it like being a scammer?
I've never been a scammer.
Oh. Okay. Hey. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Dude, and hot dogs. Oh my gosh. You know how many little like hot dog stands they got to have everywhere?
No.
Really? When I was walking out at EDC, I saw like 40.
That was EDC.
But I feel like hot dog stands are everywhere, no?
Okay, we went through this yesterday. Don't talk about something and say something unless it's fact. You're like, there's hot dog stands everywhere. Isn't there? I don't know. Is there? I've never seen one.
I just question myself all the time.
I've never seen a hot dog stand in Vegas.
I have, like after the show. Really?
No.
I feel like they're there. You've never walked out of somewhere and gone like, that hot dog looks really good right now.
No.
Ever.
Not out of Vegas. I've never seen a hot dog stand anywhere. No shows. No, I don't walk. No. Mm-mm. It's not LA.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're wrong. I guess we got to go to a show.
No, we don't. We just got to go where the show is and walk out the door. We don't have to watch the show to prove you wrong. What do you think? They show up after the show only?
Yeah.
Well, then we'll wait till after the show.
Okay.
Like, it's not LA. It's not Dodger Stadium, dude. There's not like 50 million hot dog vendors outside the streets.
So you do know what I'm talking about. I'm not
crazy.
But
it's not LA. It's not Universal Studios. It's Vegas. There's no hot dog stand outside of the show.
I guarantee you we can go find
There's a bar that'll
right
sell
now,
you a $35 drink.
If we went to Vegas.
What did she say?
Wait, say that again, Mother?
There's a guy that has a hot dog stand right in front of the water fountain with a little hot dog cart.
See?
What water fountain?
I have no clue.
No, hold on. What water fountain?
Oh, the big water fountain that dances.
No, there's not.
There's definitely a hot dog stand.
There is not.
There.
I've seen him on YouTube. Another Democrat talking.
What's it called, Mom?
I don't know. Hot dog guy in front of Bellagio.
She's never seen it.
Hot dog guy in front.
Never seen it.
Yes, I did.
Let me just go ahead and Karen my way into this conversation.
No, because there is hot dog carts in Vegas. I don't know why you're saying that.
I've never seen a hot dog cart in Vegas.
Open your eyeballs.
Like a street vendor hot dog cart.
Yeah.
No, they're not in Vegas. They're in the town of Vegas. They're not on the strip.
They're definitely on the strip. That's where everyone is.
Bellagio is the strip.
I'm so glad you joined my side, Mother. I was feeling psycho for a minute. I don't think this is what we want, though.
No, hot dog cart guy in front of Bellagio.
No,
Hot
dog
dog
cart
guy.
guy. She wants hot dog cart guy.
Hot
If
dog
I ever
cart.
have to resort myself to selling hot dogs on the side of the road with a cart, I'm going to call myself the hot dog cart guy. That's the name of my hot dogs.
Look at that. Free the glizzy. It's not loading.
You yet to show me.
Free the glizzy.
You yet to show me a hot dog.
Look at right there
There-
in Missouri.
Yeah, no.
Or is that Mississippi? I think that's Mississippi.
Either way, it's not Vegas.
Did you put Las Vegas, Bella?
Now we want hot dog cart guy in front of Bellagio, Las Vegas.
I mean, if you want to get the
We'll
answer,
just get more descriptive. Yeah, look, free the glizzy. I told you. All right, he's got a TikTok. Let's watch this TikTok. If it loads, which would be great.
These hot dog vendors continue to.
Okay, please hold. We need faster Wi-Fi. Okay, free the glizzy.
I guess we have to move the podcast into your old room
So I guess we'll actually have
where
a
the
room,
Wi-Fi is.
right, and just connect to Ethernet. Because
Just connect-
this, if we want to do YouTube and like
Just
pull up
connect
videos,
connect right to the router.
right? Okay,
So we can't do it out here. We gotta do it in the house,
we
which
have
is fine. We could set up a room.
yeah, but we have found improvement number 2. Like
Room, yeah. No, this
you know,
is this
we're
is what it's
improv-
called.
We're improving.
Well, now we got a whole wall.
Yep, and we still have blood on the table,
Yeah.
and our editing side of it is going to be much easier.
Dude, we should. All right. Remember, you said you wanted to build something.
Yeah.
Let's build a podcast room. Let's build a stage. You said you wanted to build a stage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We can
okay.
do a step-up stage, and we can build a desk, and we can wrap it. We could put like glass panel, like a bunch of glass in the container. We could do like standoff glass panels,
Oh yeah.
and then we can. It could like look like a full-on like news studio.
A little room, but it's just a bunch of
No, when
fusion panels.
when the filming's going on, and you look, it looks like we're sitting on a film set. It looks just like a film set.
I like that idea.
It could be like we're in a fucking building in the back lots of Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Everything. We can even dangle fake microphones, so like the cameras be like, and then we could put on a swivel. So every time someone be like, "Oh, dude, someone accidentally." Oh wait, we got microphones right here. Isn't that crazy that back in the day when actually they still do it, when they film, they hang the microphone above the.
Above the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how they do microphones for a movie. Because I feel like that's got to be some crazy technology. Like, how do they film a movie? We could barely film a podcast.
Well, filming a movie is actually very simple.
Okay, let's see it, Dad.
No, I'm not saying I can do it. It's very, very difficult, but it's actually simple if you break it apart.
Right.
If you break it all the way down to like where you have to start, because it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to follow the process. What's the process? I don't know what it is, but if someone gave me the equipment and gave me the process, I could make a movie. I'm not going to say it's going to be good, but I could have a 10-minute video if I had the equipment, like of a movie, like an intro.
10-minute video versus a 2-hour movie. That sounds almost the same to me.
I am totally on the same page as you, Mom.
No.
If you give me like 30 people, all the equipment, the cameras, the mics, and the people that just know how to do it,
No.
I can make like a 10-minute YouTube video here.
I don't need
Like-
the people.
Like that's pretty crack.
I'll go hire my own people. Like
Right, but they got to know what they're doing.
I'm going to show them after I learn.
Okay, so how long is your learning process here? How long do you think it would take you to learn?
Probably a year.
You think a whole year of work?
If I had,
Do you think it's
if,
gonna be like that 10,000 hour thing?
if I had like a budget, or if I had if I had a reasonable budget that wasn't for bills or food or whatever, like fun, that someone came to me and said, "Hey, everything, all your financial responsibilities are taken care of. All you gotta do is I want you to make me a movie, and it's due in a year. I don't care what it's about. Here's the process of how to make the movie. Here's all the equipment."
Here's the guys.
Not even the guys. Here, I'll give you like 2 or 3 guys that kind of know how to film, but like as far as like, writing a script, filming it,
Getting the actors.
like it's a process. Once a film director knows how to do a film,
He can make.
they can keep making more and more films because they get better and better every time they do it.
Yeah, just like us.
That's what I'm saying. Film. It's not rocket science on how to make a movie. You just got to do it enough times to get really good at doing it. Like the guys that write the best movies, they're not 19.
No, they're like 50.
They're
old.
Because they've had a life. Their life.
Instead of stickers, they spent their life directing movies.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're really good at it.
Yeah. I don't want to say I'm really good at what I do, but I mean I do the best I can. I'm sure there's people out there that are way better than me.
Without saying it.
I don't know what she's saying.
Dad, narcissist dad.
Narcissist dad. Wow.
Who brought the clown?
Sorry.
She's just full of jokes tonight.
Actually, she brought me. Oh.
I thought she didn't feel good.
I didn't say that.
I know. She just got up.
What did I cap? Did I cap on her first thing when we started? And she was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just like throw darts back at him the whole time."
All right.
What's wrong? Are you buffering? She like froze.
She was like, what?
Like her
What?
lips. She's all like she wanted to say something but didn't know what to say. I think she went into buffering mode. She lost Wi-Fi. She like your computer, man. She's all.
I would say you're definitely really good at what you do. Like you you could put together anything, you know.
How about that joke? That was pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But mom's buffering like 3 times a
Mom is
day,
crazy.
so
Yeah, but no, you spent your life perfecting stickers the
I
same
didn't
way.
spend my life. I'm
directors.
only 42, man. I'm like I'm only like, if
Yeah,
you
but
really think about it, the first 20 years of my life wasn't. That was me just shitting my pants, thinking I was cool. You
Yeah,
know,
me
the
too.
the last 20 years, no, I mean, yeah, but the last 20 years, I haven't perfected it. I mean, still learning, lots
Yeah,
and tons.
you're never
Still making lots of
not
mistakes. I'm not rich at all. I wish I was. Maybe no, I don't wish I was rich. I'm happy where I'm at, but I know I could do better.
That's a really good way of putting it right there.
What?
I'm happy where I'm at, but I know I can do better.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like, I felt like the first 20 years of my life was raising you guys, Sienna and McKenna and you. You know, being able to go on fun trips and go on vacations and do all those cruises, you know. I think you guys are all like gold cards, you know, on cruise ships. Like,
yeah.
you guys are like, I mean, I went on my first cruise when I met your mom when I was freaking 19. Like,
I went when I was 7. So.
yeah, and 8 and 9 and 12 and 11 and 14 and 16. Like, it's just like you always
pretty
went.
Cool.
You know, and it's not just Mexico. You've been at the
Florida.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
You know, we spent a lot of time and money raising kids, not focusing on business, which is where I'm at now.
Yeah, now you don't have kids, so you can focus on business.
I mean, I still got kids. You're here.
Yeah, but we're not relying on you other than the youngin.
Who do you pay your own car insurance yet?
No.
Do you pay for your own cell phone yet?
No.
All right.
And I still live here.
You don't live here. You live in Newport, or
No,
whatever you want to
right.
call it. You're just
I'm just
you work
temporarily staying here for work.
Yeah, you're actually you got an amazing life for a 19-year-old. You work
I think so too.
You work in Vegas and you live in Newport. Well, Irvine. I don't know if you call it Irvine. I call it Newport. Because like I feel like
I'm like 2 minutes away from Newport,
Yeah,
but I'm
you're-
technically in the city of Irvine.
you're like on the sand in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
15.
Maybe, does it
15.
take that long to get to Andy's house?
15.
Yeah. All right. Well, still.
There's lights and cars and traffic and stuff.
Well, every time I go over there to get a freaking croissant,
donut.
it's like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. There's no traffic.
Right.
There's no lights.
It's nighttime. No, there's a lot of lights
I know, but they're all green.
at night. Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels fast. I don't ever drive down there during the day. I don't drive anywhere
it's
in
a
Orange
little
County during the day.
It sucks. Let me tell you.
Yeah, and so is parking. You can't park in front of the donut shop. You got to park 5 streets away and walk.
That's Newport parking. Newport parking is horrible. On the 4th of July, it took Ryder 3 hours to park, and then he gave up and went back to the house. Didn't even stick at the beach. Couldn't find parking for 3 hours.
The apartment?
Yeah, so
Why didn't he just Uber from the apartment?
well, because he drove. So
Leave his
how
truck
about
at
you
your.
let me tell the story, and then you'll know exactly what
He
the
could have
story
parked at
was.
Fashion Island and Ubered over to Auntie's house.
Or he could have parked at my house. But anyway, he wanted to just drive straight to Newport because I was there, KK was there, Tyler was there, Travis was there, and then like some chicks. And
Who else was there for the 4th?
oh no, this wasn't the 4th.
Because I thought everybody was there for the 4th. Because
No,
Emily just got married.
The 4th was actually the boys were down there. I was at Newport with Sienna for Emily's post-wedding thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, sometime at the beach during the summer. It took Ryder 3 hours to park.
Yeah, that's why you don't go down there.
I
We
hated it.
went down to go to Auntie's house for the boat parade. That was when she was all the way down at the end of the peninsula. Like all the way at the end. Remember that house?
That harbor house. That thing was bougie.
That house was dope, dude.
That house was so sick.
I'd rather have that house. But Eric said he likes the house on
I-
the ocean side
I
because he
would-
likes the
yeah.
waves.
I like waves too.
No, I'd rather have the boat. I'd rather like jacuzzi, harbor, sandy beach, no
it's
waves.
definitely a cool vibe, but I do enjoy being able to just look out.
You can
front
have
and
your
see
70
waves.
foot freaking
boat.
whatever right there. What did he have?
House was bigger too.
Yeah. Dude, that one room with all the bunk beds?
Yeah.
That was a dope room, huh?
Yeah. Even the backyard was sick. Okay. Maybe I would want the harbor house.
The harbor
because
house
it's
was
bigger.
way better. It had a
Yeah.
bigger garage. It had a driveway.
Parking.
Parking.
That's crazy. That
You-
doesn't exist in Newport.
Well, I guess Bubba Island. But still, the house was way. Well, anyways, me and Mom went to go watch the boat parade. And it took us
Okay.
like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to the end of the peninsula. And we went like 2 or 3 hours early.
Wow.
It was just like to get through Newport, man. No way.
2 hours to get from the one.
Well, from like
to
the 55.
peninsula. Yeah.
From the end of the 55
yeah.
down to like almost the end of the peninsula.
That's 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
I told myself I'll never go to that boat parade ever again unless I'm there the day before and stay in the night. So I could wake up there.
Yeah.
Like, I won't go 4th of July in Newport either unless I can go there and stay the night and wake up there.
Or if you know you got a spot.
Even if you got a spot. We had a spot.
You know, driving in actually wasn't that bad. It was just the parking that was pretty terrible.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newport kind of felt dry this year for the 4th. I feel like I've seen more people than what there was there this year.
Yeah. I don't know what we did. I don't know what we did for the 4th. I think we just stayed here.
Hmm.
I don't think we did anything.
Your garage caught on fire with fireworks. That's what you did.
That wasn't on the 4th. That was a while ago.
I know.
That was your fault, actually.
How is the pile of fireworks going up in flames my fault?
You left them here.
So I was supposed to bring them to Cali in my apartment.
Yeah,
Just throw them at dogs.
No, you're supposed to give them the rider to sell
sell.
to people in Canyon Lake. But that never materialized.
Mm. Yeah, I think people stopped buying them from Ryder. Now would be a good time to start selling them though.
Why?
Well, you have Halloween.
Well, you have your car here. You can load up.
You have New Year's coming up. People are gonna start wanting fireworks.
Well, Halloween's already here.
Yep. 3 more days? 4 more days?
Yeah, but everybody goes to the desert. They already got their fireworks, and they're in the desert.
Well, let's go sell them some fireworks and ice and some.
It
beer.
doesn't work here because everybody going to Dumont from Vegas stopped and bought fireworks on their way to Dumont.
We should ride to Dumont tomorrow, if we finish the haunted house somewhat good early. Let's go on a cruise. I haven't run my dirt bike yet. I'm eager to get on that.
I told your mom that you wanted to go to Dumont, and I was like, well, we haven't done any maintenance on the Maverick or the dirt bike, and they haven't been ridden all summer. I'm like, I don't remember the last time I took the Maverick out.
It's been that long?
Like, I don't know.
I mean, probably
When-
before February for me.
I didn't take it out at all during the summer.
Yeah, it's probably been 8 months since I've ridden the dirt bike. Or no, because I came up that one time when we went to the date ranch. That was probably the last time. That date ranch journey.
Me and you went to the day ranch?
Yeah, me and you.
Did Kenna go?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. So
That's when I was hauling ass.
we need to change oils.
Change oil, change the air filter maybe.
I don't want to just jump with the bikes.
Yeah, pump up the tires.
And go for I mean the day ranch I'll go because there's like
Tacopa.
if we break down your mom can get us. She can come in the
You
truck.
gonna come rescue us, Mom?
Because there's service roads really all the way to the day ranch. You go across the lake bed, and then there's that small section after you cross the road that's just like a little narrow path.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, it's like a car service road
Yeah.
all the way to the day ranch. So if we were to break down, we call your mom and say, hey, we'll drop a pin. Here we are.
Come
And
get us.
We can get her to us. You know,
Then we can fix everything because we were too lazy to do maintenance. So let's just do the maintenance and not even go
Or
there.
even we might have to stash the bike or the Maverick or whatever, throw it off the road, have her pick us up, go home, get the truck and
trailer.
trailer, because she's not gonna hook up a trailer and bring it back. So
I like the idea
if
of
we
just
break-
changing our oil.
well, and then when we go to Dumont, we have to take that cut off where the mines are, and drop in the Sperry wash, which is like you're not getting a car through there with a trailer. There's some of those spots we went through over in our Jeep to get to Dumont. I'm like, like the Jeeps go over them, but they're not get. Maverick breaks down in Sperry Wash. We're not getting it out.
Mm-mm.
We're fixing it where it sits.
Tools.
Or another.
I've officially learned. Like when I moved out, I thought I learned how valuable tools are. No, now I know how valuable tools are. Tools are crazy. You could do so many things with just the basics.
Mm-hmm. Take stuff up, put stuff down.
Yep, build stuff.
Yeah.
Repair stuff.
Yeah.
It's always handy to have a good set of tools.
You know, when I was your age, I had so many tools growing up that I just like got reckless and careless with, and just like whatever, I'll buy
Whatever,
another one. But now it's like I buy good tools, good quality, U.S. made. You know.
And then I get all your old tools, and it's great.
Yeah, but I keep an eye on them now.
Yeah.
Take care of them.
I would say I take care of my work tools pretty good.
Yeah, so far so good because they're mine.
Yep. That plays a little bit of a role into it. But also because I would think I should.
Well, I told you don't friggin' lose my tools.
Well, no, I think I just don't want to lose my tools because if I lose my hammer, guess what? I don't have a hammer.
No, if you lose my tool, you're replacing my tool, and you still have to buy one for yourself.
Well, no,
Because eventually my tools are coming back to me when you can afford to buy your own.
You're a little funny. I think those are my tools now.
No. Dude, you've got like freaking $1,800 worth of freaking channel lock products in there.
Slowly go into your garage. And
all those
steal,
channel
like,
lock, vice grips, and pliers, and needle nose, and adjustable wrenches.
Mm-hmm.
That brand, that shit's not cheap.
Drill bits, sockets,
The drill bit, that's only like, I don't know, $150 for that whole
kit.
Mm-hmm. It's called I can't think of what it's called right now.
It's a brand.
No, it's called a Index. It's an Index.
Okay. What's so special about Index?
It's a drill bit indexer. You open it up, it's got every bit.
Oh, it's not a company.
No, it's
it's like an index in a book.
It's got every bit
It's
you
a
need.
drill bit index.
Yeah, it's got every bit you need, from half inch down to like freaking something 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like super tiny.
I looked through it when we were at the LVB.
So, and it's all U.S. made steel.
I got some good tools.
Mm-hmm.
Some high quality tools.
Yeah, but people don't care about your tools.
Nope.
So you
Nobody
don't.
does.
That's why you don't let people borrow them.
Mm-hmm.
You let someone borrow your tools and just fucking toss it like it's no big deal. You got a pair of pliers cost $89. You take care of them. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't lose the $89, but I like to think of it as a loan, so I'm not going to lose the $89.
Oh, I hope you don't.
I won't.
I won't
Hopefully.
buy them again.
I don't want you to buy them again.
Do you ever look at your camera when you're talking?
Maybe I should.
If you're like, you know what? This kid doesn't know nothing about nothing.
This man knows a little bit about everything.
You know, I don't know everything, but I do know a lot about a lot.
I know a little about a lot.
Yeah.
I would say that perfectly describes me. I know a little bit about a lot.
Example.
I know how to set up audio into an interface, into a computer, record it, set it all up on stands, put it on a little tripod, and set up a little podcast.
Can you show me proof?
No,
on right now.
What do you mean?
Can you show me a podcast that you've done?
Yeah, go back to episode 1.
Can you pull up episode 1?
Yeah, I can.
On YouTube, please.
It's not on YouTube
Okay,
yet.
then yeah, then
okay,
show me.
Okay, I will show you.
You're constantly gonna get challenged here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just have to prove you
Like,
wrong.
where's my hot dog on a stick in front of the Bellagio?
That happens, I swear.
No,
it does.
and Miss Buffering over here is still not saying anything. We straight up lost that connection. Like that was a call
Seriously.
fail.
One of the calls you can't answer.
Well,
because
she
you're
got
too
roasted
scared.
so hard.
She got scared. She got called out, so she got scared.
She got roasted so hard that she's like, I ain't never gonna open my mouth again.
And now we're dogging her again, just like the beginning of the episode. I think that was a full circle right there. We just totally cycled back the entire episode.
She might open her mouth for a taquito.
You can't say that. That's horrible.
What?
That's horrible.
Put guacamole, a little sour cream.
This sour cream is crazy.
Oh man, sometimes it comes with cheese. It's extra.
Crabs on the side.
I was talking about Mexican food, you dick.
I'm talking about seafood.
What? What are you?
Why is she laughing?
She's beet red.
I'm beet red.
Why?
That was funny.
Which one?
All of it.
I'm beet red. I shouldn't be red. I'm not even red.
Probably red because of all that food you ate.
I had water.
You
Oh
want
my
some
gosh,
water?
that's crazy. It's right by your feet.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
right there. It's even got your electrolytes in there.
No, those aren't really there anymore.
Oh, they're gone?
Yeah. I did one scoop, woman.
You know what that means? You have to buy a whole package.
Oh no! How about I just like throw it up for you?
So I borrow $5 from mom. She's like, well, you owe me 100. I'm like, oh,
How's that work?
you gave me 5. She's like, no. Same thing with the powder.
So,
You
Mom-
took one scoop, so now you got to buy her whole thing.
A whole
It's all
nother
gone because of
20
you.
Scoops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to take all your lemon powder.
That shit's expensive.
But she got it on clearance off Walmart shelf.
I'm sure she did. Just like everything else in the garage.
Yeah. You know what it was? It was like, buy these weights, get this powder for free. So she bought it, got the
She
powder,
bought the
returned the
weight.
weights,
Just
kept the powder. That's what she does. Retail's $49.99, but I got it for free. All I have to do is return the weights.
and then it sits in the garage for the rest of its life.
No, then you drink it. She yells at you saying this shit was expensive. What are you guys both laughing so hard for? She's like dying over there.
Did you hear him wheeze? He thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
What?
I'm just laughing at the way you just laughed about that.
Why?
Because it was so
Dude,
funny.
I'm laughing because you two are like laughing. You guys are both wiping tears away from your eyes.
Yeah, why are you
Because that was funny.
Dude, you know what though?
Oh.
It can't be combated because it's true.
You're tearing up too.
No,
No, you are.
because I'm laughing at you guys so hard.
I was laughing at you.
Jesus.
You've come full circle.
It's not a roast. It's just,
It's
I don't make this shit up.
no. That is.
I just
I could genuinely see my mom doing that.
Oh, how do you think I know?
Experience.
Thank you. Speaking of experience,
What about experience? You're not very experienced with the thought of just an arm in front of you, are you?
I having these headphones, you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
So you know if you're talking good enough or not.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you're
makes
like, hello. Makes a big difference. So when I come to sit back right here, I can't hear myself. So I'm like, I better bring this up. So like, I'm just kind of keeping this within
distance of where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I go to sit back, and then when I go to talk to your mom, we're into articulating.
Like one that's on a wheel at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
We need that here. The ball, not the no.
No,
not the
yeah,
phone.
no, yeah. I mean, and it needs to be like something that's like you could just move without turning anything.
Right.
Like you move it where you want it, and it
Like
stays.
it's just like And then it's there.
every direction. Like,
Everywhere. 360.
yeah, so no matter where you put your mic, you can grab it and turn it whatever direction you want and let it go, and it stays there.
Well, when you want to buy those,
It's not
you
like
let me know.
it's not like this little freaking
Arm.
claw that's
The
like
claw.
that's not working for me, man. And I gotta uncover it and find out where the mic is and put it back on and
So you hate your mic setup.
with a passion.
What we got though?
I mean, I'm not complaining.
You were definitely just complaining, correct?
That's all that is. Complain.
Oh, that was a dig.
You know what though? Sometimes complaining equals results.
It does. Like when you complain about a podcast episode not being up, now all I'm sitting here thinking about is editing that podcast
And putting it
getting
up.
because I'm so.
You
upset.
know what? I've heard enough YouTubers or podcasters or any motivational type speaker type people. They say that everybody wants to do a podcast. Everybody wants to have a YouTube channel. Everybody wants to have a follower. You know, everybody wants all this shit. But no one's willing to do the work. Like, they'll make the video and they'll critique it so much themselves that they won't post it.
Right.
Just post it. Good, bad, ugly, funny, dumb. Post it because it's a number. It's a numbers game. It'll probably never get
videos.
Yeah, your
but
first 100 videos
this
might
one
not
might not matter.
Yeah, no.
But 101 will be much better than number 1.
Because, like, every day is like, well,
A little bit better.
yeah, in our heads we're getting better, but, like, this is our imagination right now.
Right.
Like, we have to post it.
It's so weird how what the setup is our imagination.
It's
but
just what
this is reality.
It's us trying.
Right.
And we're going to keep trying.
Putting in an effort.
And it's like, this is like one of my biggest complaints is like in life for a lot of people. Like, you're willing to get to like 70%,
Yeah.
70, 80%, and then you give up. It's like you've bought the equipment. You did the research. You know what you need to get. Like, you've done everything. You're like right there. And then all of a sudden it's like you don't execute. You don't execute. And then it just goes to the wayside. A lot of people do that in life. That's a big.
I'm guilty of it in many different.
I am too.
Little things.
I am too. But I'm just saying, like,
Why
right now we're at the 70% mark.
I would say we're definitely at like the 60% mark.
Whatever you want to call it, we're at a percentage point, and like 100% is the minute a video gets posted. Like, I'm not saying like if this turns into a successful type thing. I'm saying like we went ahead and did everything to make a YouTube channel, and we've posted a video. That I would call success because we followed it through. We posted the video regardless of how we felt about it. Now, if we do it again, like, because like right now, goal 1 is just to get a video up.
Right. Get number 1 on a channel.
But we haven't finished number 1 yet. Like, our goal is to post to YouTube.
Right. Which we're almost there. We really need.
Well, like yesterday, like
channel.
you said that you didn't want to post the video from yesterday because of color. Like, my color was different than your color and the sound and this. I was like, dude, post it.
Yeah.
Because, like, we'll be able to look back in it in 15, 20 years. Who knows? It's kind of like Facebook. Your memories pop up. Like, you know, what if in 5 years we do have a pretty good YouTube channel and we're, like, doing these little podcasts like this?
Someone's going to want to click, what was this like 5 years ago?
We could turn into these, like, influential speakers that show up that get invited places. I don't know. Who knows where it's going to go?
Right.
But if it does, we can look back at our first video and we could show people, like, dude, look how stupid we looked. We're sitting in a freaking trailer with a free table with a piece of dive on.
Talking about how stupid we'll look.
Yeah. With a little cheap bit, like, but we're doing it. We're trying, and who knows? In 15 years, 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, I mean.
6 months?
You don't know.
It's not going to happen in 6 months.
No, but you don't know.
Right, but it could.
It's
so uncontrollable. It's almost like you just got to, like, keep digging your pickaxe, and then at one.
Yeah, you just got to get the right topic that you talk about with the right person that resonates with, like, a large audience.
And then you're locked in.
And then people will just, like, but you got to stay consistent. You got to constantly surprise, I guess. I don't know. Like, we can't sit here every day.
You just got to be You gotta be
consistent with doing the posting and uploading and
consistently
emitting.
Good.
Consistently showing up.
Yeah.
Because not everything's gonna be good. You have good days, bad days.
Okay, Mom is. Oh, what? What do you got going on? That's fine. That doesn't matter.
What about my deal?
I'm sure you're good. Okay.
You know what I want?
What do you want, Pops?
Porcelain veneers.
What?
Porcelain veneers.
Porcelain veneers. What is
Yeah.
a porcelain veneer?
That's my next big purchase. It's where they sand down your teeth and they glue on porcelain teeth on top of your teeth.
Porcelain veneer?
Yeah, I just want to do like a couple on the bottom row and a couple on the top row. You don't do all your teeth.
What is this? This gives you. What's the thing?
Yeah, they're the bottom right, bottom left. For you, yeah. See, they take these porcelain veneers and they match them to your teeth, and then they make them wider to fix your gaps and make it all straight. So they build your veneers custom to your smile, and then they sand all your teeth down and they glue them, they cement them to the front of your teeth, so it gives you like the perfect smile.
Interesting.
Versus getting like braces and caps and all that good fun crap.
So what's it made
Oh,
out
go
of?
down. Go back.
Going back.
All right. Down. All right, see that thing, that blue wand?
Yeah.
That's them they're gluing a porcelain veneer on top of your tooth. So I want to do.
Interesting.
It's like $700 a tooth.
Fuck. Really?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
How many teeth do you have? 32?
Well, you don't do them all.
I know.
You don't need porcelain veneers on the side where you
I know.
can't see.
I'm just saying, how many
You just
teeth
gotta
do you
your-
have?
I don't know. Like smile.
32?
That person is smiling right there. 1, 2,
26?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like I would say the 7 top and 7 bottom. 14.
I'm just curious. $32. I was right. Oh!
But you only have 20 primary teeth.
Right. So you probably only need like 7.
No, because you like 14. I do your 7 top,
Right,
7
right,
bottom.
7.
Yeah, so 7 and 7.
Right.
So when you smile, you have a nice, clean, bright smile.
Wouldn't you do 8 and 8? Because you'd have like 3 on the
Because that's an extra
and then you'd
$1,400.
you'd only have 2 on the side, so you'd have like 1 that didn't match the third one.
You know, I think 7 and 7, because like if that way we have an odd number. So every time I smile, I'll be like, your smile looks a little to the right. I'll be like, yeah, I couldn't afford to get 2 more over here.
A conversation starter.
Yeah. Yeah. So porcelain veneers, that's like a big bucket ticket. That's something I want to buy. You know, it's like I'm tired of buying cars and boats and jet skis and Sea-Doos and shit to have
Want to
fun.
buy something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want it.
Yeah. Prefer a Rolex, but I'm gonna get my teeth.
Prefer a Rolex.
Yeah. One day.
I'll get a Rolex one day.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a watch.
Yeah, but
I've had money to
it's
buy.
a cool watch.
I've had the money plenty of times to buy one, and I chose to spend it on you guys instead.
I think if I was in a situation where I could buy a Rolex and like,
I think if you're in a situation where you could buy a Rolex, you should look at your dad because he probably put you in that situation. You should buy it for him.
got it.
And then
Noted.
And then when I die, you can have it.
Noted. And then it could be the
and-
first Rolex I bought my dad.
And then you can give it to your son and be like, I bought this for my dad because he started something that made our family wealthy. And then he died and left it to me. And now I'm leaving it to you, son. And he's going to be a fucking druggie that hawks it at the pawn shop.
That's my kid.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna give birth to like a Pinocchio. My kid's gonna be a liar.
Well,
and
you know how it goes. Life.
trouble. He's gonna be trouble.
So like wealth, it's hard to create generational wealth because the way people are raised. So like my dad was like not poverty, like maybe he was spoiled. I don't know. No, he wasn't spoiled. My grandpa was very, very well off.
Okay.
Okay. But my dad wasn't. Like, he kind of pissed off the family traditions, kind of, I guess. Not pissed off.
So I wonder if it's like
My grandpa was married.
wealthy, unwealthy.
Well, it goes
rich,
down.
Super unwealthy.
There-
Does
there-
that mean I'm gonna be super unwealthy?
No, there's like a podcast somewhere that shows it, but it's like, okay, so like, you have a super wealthy guy, right?
Right.
That like super wealthy, that raises his son, and his son is spoiled as shit. Doesn't learn to work, doesn't learn the value of a dollar,
Right.
doesn't learn any morals,
Right.
because he's just spoiled. So that guy ends up turning into like this spoiled, filthy kid, right? Super rich. He's going to get married and have a kid, and that kid is going to be spoiled, but not super spoiled. So he's going to have to work a little bit because his dad doesn't know how to make money because he didn't learn from his dad because he was so spoiled. So that kid's going to have to, like, you know, work and earn and not have as spoiled of a life as his dad. And then that kid's kid is going to have, like, go into, like, poverty. Like, not poverty, but it's like, man, I got to work. Because this dad he learned to work for his money. He's learning morals and ethics. And then it just works its way down until you get to the bottom where the kid comes out like in like a dirt poor poverty to where he has to fucking survive. He's got to use his hands. He's got to learn, you know, and he builds a business. He builds a multi-million, billion-dollar business from the ground up because he had to. He had to work, and he put in the effort. And then now the cycle repeats itself. Now you got the multi-billionaire guy that kids,
Yeah.
and it just
The
like
cycle just constantly repeats
so unless you find someone that can like unless someone raises their son,
to break that cycle.
yeah. So spoiled rich people, they give their kids everything. You know? They don't learn much.
They don't learn skills,
No.
which is
Well,
important.
they don't learn the value of a dollar. So like if you create wealth, like if you're like a Jeff Bezos or whatever or Elon Musk where you create this wealth that can never be spent. It's like, dude,
Right.
your kids couldn't spend the amount of money you have.
Mhm.
Like, but when you have someone that creates a business from the ground up that does really well, then he hands it off to his son. His son doesn't know how to run the business because he just lived off daddy's money.
Mhm.
He did what dad told him to do, you know? And it just kind of snowballs kind of downhill until it gets to the bottom where the kid at the bottom, a couple years later,
Snowball breaks and out comes this kid.
yeah, and he's got to start all over.
Yeah, and he's like doing jumping jacks.
It's like I look back at my family, you know, and it's like, it seems like I got family in Wisconsin that owns like hundreds of acres of dairy farms. You know, it's like, well, what the fuck happened? Like, why am I here?
Why am I in California?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
did I get to California?
How did like, cause it's like my dad's like cousins and spouses, like people that I don't really know. But
Right.
they're part of my family. They're not directly a Pancratz, but they're related to the Pancratz family. Like I met a Pancratz this last time I was out in Wisconsin. That she's a dairy farmer and has like hundreds of acres, and she sells sand because like they found this special sand on her property, and she's like a sand dairy farmer. Tons of money, but I don't. I'm related to her, but not related to her. You know.
I'm related to her too, but not related to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't know how we're not related, but we're not related. Somehow. Because she was married into
You're non-related related.
Yeah, because she was married into the family at some point. I guess if you were to look at like... I guess like cousins of cousins of cousins, all of a sudden they're not cousins anymore. Because they get so far apart.
Right.
It'd be like you and my cousin Steven, his kid Aaron.
No clue.
No fucking clue who he is, right?
Right.
But he's in the family. And
then
then like
all of a sudden,
and then like you have a kid and Aaron has a kid. And
then
those two
those
kids
kids-
never fucking meet.
right, and then they have kids, and then all of a sudden
They have kids.
meet.
It's like those kids will never meet, but they're like we're family.
We're related.
Yeah, somehow through blood we're related. Like I'm related to like Steven's my cousin. He had a kid. I'm sure I'm related to my cousin's kid. I would assume my son is related to my cousin's kid. No?
Yeah, and then my kid's gonna be related to your cousin's kid.
Would that work?
Yes, baby. We'll be cousins.
Second cousin, third cousin, fourth. Like,
So how many cousins does
we don't know.
how many cousins can
Like
I
how
have?
many people
That's
are
weird.
how many people are out there that are actually my family that I don't even know about? Because
A lot. I feel like we're all family somehow, some way. We all got to be related.
I don't know. No.
No,
Uh-uh.
how did like people got here somehow, some way?
I know, but we can't all be related because we have different ethnic backgrounds.
We were just
Like some people have completely different skin tones, hair color, hair type.
Right.
How we're not related?
Can be.
I don't think so. I think my whole take on the Earth is that Earth has been here, and there's been other civilizations before us that were humans, just like more advanced. More advanced.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, are you joking?
And then like something
I
happened.
think we're the most advanced as far as technology, but like
I think there was more advanced people before us. Yeah,
I don't know if someone from a while ago could contact somebody. If I lived in the USA currently, but 1,500 years ago it was whatever, I could not contact someone on the other side of the globe. I don't think that was possible.
Yeah.
In an instant through a box.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So if there's a catastrophic event right now that happens,
I'm not even gonna think about that because it will not affect me.
no, but I'm just like, hear me out.
Okay.
There's a catastrophe, like something like a comet, whatever, hits the fucking Earth on both sides,
Right.
and it reshapes the planet. And parts that were under the ocean come up, and parts that are above Earth go down, and the continents look completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that survived is a couple people around the entire world, but it knocked them back to like the Stone Ages, to where there's no technology. Like, if something like that happens, satellites are gone.
Right.
Technology's gone. New York's underwater. Like, there's so much Earth under the water than there is above the water. So for it to just shift, to have the polar, whatever they want to call it, shift, and like the world reshapes itself, all new land can pop up from under the ocean. Everything we have can go under the ocean so deep that we would never see it. And then you survive this thing, man. There's like a couple 100,000 American, African, like whatever, Hispanic, all over the world. There's just like these little groups of people that survive, but they don't have technology. They got to go back to hunting. They got to go back to they got to build a hut. Like, you wake up and everything's gone. You and a bunch of people you don't know, no guns, no knives, no fires, no nothing. Like, you wake up in the fucking desert.
Yeah, right. So how did that come from advanced technologies?
Because what I'm saying is, like, we have stuff on this Earth that can't be explained. How did it get built? That's here now.
Are you trying to go to like the pyramids?
Yeah. How'd they get built?
But
before we go there,
I don't know.
Let me finish though. Before we go there, we get knocked back to civilization, and people, they're like, they knew how Earth was, but as they breed and as they grow and as they survive, and
it's different now.
And then like, yeah, it's different. And then we go into like a whole new thing, like, and then 2,000 years later, we're back to kind of where we were at because we had to start over. But people knew that they could do it, but like,
it took time. And then we didn't.
Eventually, everything you know gets bred out of you. If you're born and there's no phone and there's no houses and you live in a fucking hut on the side of the river and you gotta fish for food, that's all you know.
Right.
You grow up, you don't think like, and then remember back in the day when there was like cell phones? You'd be like, what the fuck's a cell phone? I've never seen one. What is a cell phone you talk about? Mm-hmm. And then you have.
What is the cell phone you talk about?
And then you have.
So what? We lose our language too?
Yeah, I guess.
We get like proper English is just gone.
No, and then like. No, seriously. And then
right.
And then like that kid gets raised and he's like, my great dad used to talk about and then now you breed so far out to where it's like, cell phones, don't even know what a fucking cell phone is because you breed your way out of it.
Yeah.
You have a whole new culture being going. Like, you're building shit, you're building a house, but you learned from the people that were there before.
Right.
Because like, if you look at the date, like what year are we in?
2023.
And when did that start?
10 months ago.
No. When did we start keeping date?
2023 years ago, which I have no clue.
Would be year one, right?
I mean, apparently it goes back to like BC and stuff, but
okay, what does BC stand for?
I have no clue. My
okay, so year
personal
year
era of time is 1800. I do not care about anything. No.
Isn't that weird how we don't know anything before the 1800s?
Right, like my great grandpa was probably alive in like 1790, and even then, I have no clue what
But
that man thought.
I know, but your great. Eventually, if you kept following it up, your dad's, you got to get somewhere. Eventually, you're gonna get to someone.
Right.
But if you go to year one, you don't know what year one is. Why do we have year one, year two, year three, year four, 1998? This is where you could trip up like atheists and stuff like that. Because
why are we keeping track?
and you have what is it, AD and BC? So year one started because Christ came. That's when it started. Because everything before that was BC. Correct?
Before Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, but that makes sense, right?
I zoned out.
Like if you went to like an atheist, someone who doesn't believe in God, and said, "What year is it? 2023. Why is it 2023?" Because well, when did we start? Well, I don't know. There was a 1, right? And it was like BC. Yeah, before Christ. So once God came to Earth, year 1 started. Because after year 1, like it was BC, then AD is 1 and forward, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? AD.
I have no clue. I don't pay attention. Like I don't dive that deep.
There's no -1. -1 would be considered BC.
Correct. Before
Christ. So on year 1 is when Christ came to Earth, and we dated it, and we still follow that date to this day.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. That threw me for a loop. But yeah, no, I catch your drift.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Y'all know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Know what I'm trying to say?
Love that guy.
Me too. Oh boy.
Your Mickey Mouse impression is actually pretty spot on. It's not bad.
Huh?
Your Mickey Mouse impression?
I used to have a Donald Duck and a Goofy one.
Try Goofy real quick.
I can't, man. It's like I haven't heard him in so long that I don't even know what he sounds like anymore.
It's like a real deep like.
Yeah, he's like I don't know, like
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, Mickey. I don't know. It's just so hard. Do Donald Duck.
I can't do Donald Duck.
I used to do, like, my Uncle John used to do Donald Duck so good. Like, my dad's brother, he could talk like Donald Duck.
I used to watch this YouTuber. He could do Donald Duck pretty good. I think his name was the Duck Voice.
I don't know.
I used to watch him all the time. I was in love with that guy.
So going back to BC, 2023, why did we start the whole conversation? I was going somewhere with it.
Oh no, my mic stand's about to fall though. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. This is awesome table I made.
Yeah, you keep moving it.
So we got to move in the house.
You got to move in. Did you what?
Well, we have to move out of your home and into my home.
But I like being
so we can get Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi.
Well, we could call the Wi-Fi company and just have them come put a satellite out here.
I just don't believe there's good Wi-Fi in all of Pahrump. It's never existed and it never will.
I think it was good. I think it's only like $35 a month or something like that.
We got to move to Texas, right under Amarillo.
No.
No?
Negative.
No, we got to buy a house there and rent it out.
Dude, I'll buy a house there.
Right.
Mom said you get a house for $60,000.
I looked at houses for $60,000 in Lubbock.
They're really nice.
No. Definitely fixer-uppers. We'd have to spend like a month there renovating.
Could do that.
Right. It would definitely...
You know what? The thing is if we could get this podcast to do something, and if we can get the, not me, us as a team, if we can get the gambling thing kind of materializing into something, and then I think we could start maybe generating some revenue through this streaming thing.
Throw it in some land.
Well, no, I'm just saying if we could cover our overhead to where we don't have to be here. Like, we can be anywhere.
Where would you go?
To Lubbock to buy some properties and renovate them. Because I could spend all day
Talking on a podcast.
No, I could spend all day renovating a house,
And then talk on a podcast.
and then in the afternoon talking on the podcast. You know,
Dude,
and then
no, that would be so convenient.
and
Only
then-
having to spend an hour of your day for work.
well, you got to stop looking at it like that. Like, you don't trade time for money.
I know I said that, but that's not how I look at it. I'm not trading my time for money. It's just this.
Well, you are trading your time for money to get a paycheck, but you need life. Like,
Because I spend an hour of my time talking into a microphone, I am able to do stuff with my kids, which to me is more valuable than my time.
Well,
Time with kids is more important than time at work.
it's trying to figure out how to
Work less but make more.
No,
Yeah.
it's try to figure out how to work all the time, making money what you like doing, what you like to do.
Or work less, make more.
No,
Yeah.
make money. So like,
I don't know about you, but if I could work 1 hour a day and make a lot of money on that day.
But that's not how you got to look at life, because that's unrealistic expectation. You want to work 10 hours a day, and out of those 10 hours, you want to make the most amount of, like, you want to be as efficient as you can and have every one of those hours count towards something.
And so what's more efficient than 1 hour?
No. And what are you going to do?
I think we're on the same page.
What are you going to do with those other 9-10 hours that you're awake?
I'm going to spend it with my kids.
You don't have kids.
I will one day.
I know, but you can't spend all 9-10 hours with your kids.
Well,
You're gonna raise a bunch of softies.
And then
Okay, so what are you gonna do when they're at school?
I'll figure something out.
Like
I don't
what?
know, read a book,
You can only do that for so long.
and then I'll find something else. It's not hard for me to find hobbies.
What are you gonna do to make all your money in one day?
No clue.
Exactly. So you're better off figuring out how you can generate streams of cash flow by investing time throughout your day. So if you got to spend an hour a day doing meetings for a business you have going on, like right now I'm investing 3 days a week into a company as a consultant. I get a flat rate for that. And then I do, like, whatever I could do with my other time, whether I get jobs with my other company, making stuff for,
Right.
movie,
so
like
you're kind of a little bit of everywhere.
Well, and then like now we're doing this podcast. I'm not seeing a return on this because we're just starting, but I'm hoping there's a return. So over the course, who knows, in a couple years, like we have a couple rental properties that are bringing income in. I got to go, do what I'm doing with Lauren and Dave for a day or two a week, do this podcast with you every single day. So it's like I'm managing my time throughout the week to be efficient,
be doing different
but
things.
I'm doing different things that are all generating income, and it's all stuff I enjoy doing.
Right.
Like I enjoy what I do at Fusion right now,
Me too.
And I'm not.
And I'm enjoying this. This is pretty cool.
Like I enjoy having the shop in town, and I like
and building haunted houses.
Yeah, I enjoy being able to build a haunted house to go up to Vail Lake and do that deal. We're gonna do it this for Halloween.
We're doing it tomorrow.
Well, building it, but like I enjoy everything that I'm doing right now. This slot channel, I hope it goes somewhere, and because me and Mom spend a lot of time in the casino, it's fun. And it's not that she gambles by herself. We gamble together most of the time, and then sometimes, if she's consistently losing and I can't handle it, I go off by myself.
Yeah. If she's consistently losing.
Like, yeah, your mom will just
give me another, and then lose, and then give me another $100.
She'll just give me $100. Give me $100. Give me $100. Give me $100. Like boom, boom, boom. It's like, hey, God damn it, it's like I gotta walk away.
She's giving you a look right now that says, "What are you saying?"
She kind of looks like a man when she does that.
I wouldn't say that. Oh,
she definitely looks like a man when she does that.
Ah, that was a man move.
But
flipped you right off.
But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I do any better. I mean, I've had losses and wins, but when we go out, it's more just casual, not big bets,
right?
Or just chill, have fun.
I gotta pee so bad.
But I think Mom is like she's still trying to chase her first hand pay, and she's going about it all wrong and won't listen.
How's she going about it wrong? Trying to get a hand pay.
Well, you know what a hand pay is, right?
Something over a grand.
Anything over $1,200, they got
$1,200.
Like, it's a hand pay. You get W-2, whatever.
Yep.
But she needs to go and do $5 and $10 spin. You got to put. I mean,
Yeah, you got to throw more money in.
you got to put
You
$500 in a game. So
Can't win $1,000 on a 50-cent spin. I mean, you can, but it's very rare.
Yeah, it's harder. But if you go put like $500 into like a Dragon Cash or Dragon Link or Lightning Link or
Play $10 spins.
and
That's
do like
50 spins.
do like $10 spins, $10, $15 spins. Start off with some 5, then 10, 15. Maybe you could do some 25s.
Right.
But you put $500 in, and then when you get into the bonus, when you're playing on dollar denom, 1,250 is a minor. You get a minor. There's your hand pay right there. And you get them quite often when you're doing $10, $20 spins. At least I have, So I tell you get a hand pay, but when you put $100 in and do 75 cent, $1.50, $2, $2.25, whatever. That's only 50 spins. It goes pretty quick, and then you throw another 100 in, and then you throw another 100 in. You're doing these smaller. It feels like you get more play,
but you're losing more money.
But you're losing
because you're
losing
winning
the same.
as big.
Here's the thing: you could take $300. Let's say 500. Take 500. Sit down at a game and do like 75-cent spins. You're gonna be there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You could be there for 4 or 5 hours if the game's letting you play on that much money. But you could sit down in another game and do like $15, $20 spins with $500. You're going to be done in 5 minutes.
Right.
But in that 5 minutes, you can get into a bonus that can let you win. My biggest win on $10 was like $12,300. So you can win bigger money.
But
you don't play as much.
You lose a lot more.
So it depends on how you want to play.
Right.
Do you want
two ways to go.
Yeah. You could sit there and play for a long time.
Can do it for entertainment, or you could do it to try and win some money.
Well, they're both for entertainment, but one's like, how long do you want to be there? Do you want to be there for an hour, or you want to be there for 5 hours?
I want to be there for no time.
Well, there you go. That's why you're doing the editing.
Yep.
How's that coming along?
I would love to show you a clip from yesterday's podcast.
No, my slot videos.
I don't have them.
I know. What's up?
I think you should invest in a microphone before we do anything. Because
I just want to post them.
Well, then make a slot channel and post
I do have a slot channel. Log into it.
What's it called? Yeah, we'll do that off podcast.
Okay. That's fine. Because there's nothing.
I got to log on.
I have a whole channel.
Do you have like a banner and a picture?
I'm working on it.
Yep. Me too.
Slot channel, podcast, Fusion, Trissy.
A lot going on.
Hanging out with mom, keeping her happy. A lot going on.
Even though she don't feel so good.
What are you talking about? The way she was laughing and flipping me off, I think she's doing just fine.
Oh, I didn't say that so good.
What? Yeah. What did you say earlier?
I'm good. Like these guys were like, "Did you want to say something?" I'm like, "I'm good."
Oh, I thought she said I don't feel good.
I had a headache, so that was it.
Well, headache sounds like I don't feel good. I see that.
No, my headache's
I'm good. I have a headache.
You know why she has a headache?
Too much tequila.
No, she started drinking vodka at...
cheap vodka too.
I think she started drinking
Southwest?
vodka at like 1 o'clock.
Wow.
And she probably had like 10.
She's loving that water, though. I love that water.
The cocktail waitress at Southwest, we've been going there kind of a lot lately, so she kind of like...
Why does it taste like coffee?
Another round?
I spilled on the lid.
Another round? Another round? She'd bring...
Just kept going.
Well, she'd bring me an Ultra and her mom a vodka, and like... My other one's not gone yet. But I guess I'll take it if you're going to force me. Yeah, she's got 2 full ones right there.
Oh, my God.
Those are vodka Sprites. 2 of them.
I can't wait to have a headache tomorrow.
Dude, she walked out the door with 2 full cocktails in her hand. And you know what's funny? They normally don't come in those cups, right?
Okay.
They come in like a glass, whatever.
She stole those from the buffet.
No.
Oh, that would have been fucking
The
hilarious.
lady, like, mom spilled her drink all over the game. Like, after, like, her 5th drink, this was, like, a week or 2 ago. Probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Because we just recently... Well, we've been going there for, like, a month and a half now. Whatever. One of our first trips there. So, 4th drink, she asks your mom, you guys want to know? She's like, yeah. She kind of sets down. Mom fucking spills all over the game. Everywhere. On the ground, ice everywhere. And she's like, oh, you're one of those. Plastic cup with a lid ever since.
She remembers you.
No, totally.
She remembers
Yeah.
you.
Like, at first it was like she needed a toddler cup. But no, now she just knows that mom needs a toddler cup. She can't get a regular cocktail glass. She needs a toddler cup.
She'll spill it all over our games.
100%. After 4, it's on.
4 is your number?
Well, look at it. And because she could walk around with, like, with 2 hands.
I got my 2 toddler Happy Meal tequilas.
Yeah, and then she, like, yeah. Then we get in the car and she's like, how much did I win?
About you lost $600.
About 40 blue tickets.
About 2 dinners. At the same place. That's funny.
Oh, it's bad right now.
No bueno at Saddle West, huh?
I mean, I do okay.
I'm gonna piss, so we can either cut and come back.
How
or
far
we
are we
can
in?
call it. We're definitely over an hour.
An hour and 22.
Well, I guess we'll just call it.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't you gotta go to work tomorrow?
No, I have the weekend off,
Oh, well, you know what we could do? We could end it.
and then I can go pee. I just gotta pee.
No, we could end it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So does it feel good not having to go to work for a weekend?
What?
Huh?
Does it feel good not having to go to work on a weekend?
I'm just curious if my body's gonna like wake me up at like 5 or 6.
Mm,
And then if so, I'm probably gonna be so bored in the morning.
Why?
Cause it's like
Pull weeds.
That's a great idea. Cause that is money waiting to be made.
Like I said, if you can figure out how to spend your time making money
There it is. I guess I'm pulling weeds tomorrow.
until we load the
Until we
trailer.
load
Go.
the trailer.
I mean, I'm gonna be up
What time are you gonna be up?
8 or 9.
Yeah, I'll probably be up around then.
I mean, if you get up, hook the trailer up to the van, your car. I don't care. Pick a car, hook the trailer up to it, and then unload it.
And start loading until you're
All the
up.
wood can go back there behind the container,
Right. All right. With all that being said,
so you can put it all back there and then start loading up.
I think that's the end of the podcast for the night. Cause I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
You just said you didn't want to.
No, I'm gonna piss and go to bed.
I thought you wanted to piss, go to the store, get another one of these, and do podcast 3.
Did I say that, Mother? I don't think so. I'm gonna toss this in the fridge, go outside, stand on my step, look at the stars, take a piss, and then crawl on my bed under my blankets, turn my fan on, and go to bed and wake up freezing, hopefully.
It's cold in here.
I know.
All right, cheers.
Great.
I'll see you tomorrow.